Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for Scorpio and this is for the second half of June 2024. We've already posted the first half of June and also a message for the new moon. So let's get started and see what the Oracle has to say for Scorpio for the second half of June. Opening to love. My heart is open. Right. Well, that is certainly the first step, right? Open mind, open heart, open spirit. And for some of you, you have just recently gone through some type of situation in your love life. Now we know that Gemini season was really about Mercury and Venus traveling through your house of relationships and money, the deep house of other people's money and connections, those deep, intimate connections. And for some of you, Scorpio, you have learned, some things about the people you were connected to. You learned about some aspects of how you were connected, commingling, joint finances, things of that nature. And for some of you, you've made some changes and you're ready now to open up to this love, to this story that you learned from this Gemini season. And the second half of June is going to really expand your way of thinking, open you up to a broader perspective, open to other people's ideas. So let's see what we can find out through our tarot for Scorpio, second half of June. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. All right, so this really is talking about the first half of June over here. And as I mentioned, some of you were being guided through this eighth house of other people's money, inheritances, wills, debt, loans, joint finances, joint resources. And the Four of Swords indicates that some of you were trying to get aligned with. You were taking a step back. You were retreating. You were reviewing something. You were looking at something in this placement for you and trying to navigate what that means for you moving forward. And I love that the Eight of Pentacles is here too, because it talks about other people's money and learning how to balance it, learning how to navigate through shared resources and debt and things of that nature. Now this can mean real estate deals. This can mean investment deals. It doesn't necessarily mean somebody else, but the eighth house is really about deep connections, intimate connections, relationships, and money, and how they're commingled, what that means. So for each of you, of course, it's different, but it has put you in a state of indecision, and you haven't known which way to go here. You haven't realized how to move forward, but you know that you're trying to move forward and move past something that has happened in this aspect of your life. And Mars is in your relationship zone, by the way, the seventh house of relationships. So eighth house is relationships, seventh house is relationships, and Mars is going to teach you the value of accepting some things, because some of the things we can't change, some of the things we have to deal with, and some of the things we will move on from. Now, the Two of Swords says that's a lack of faith because you don't know how to move forward, but I think for some of you do. And I think for some of you, it's right here. Your heart is open. And you're open to love. So you're not closing your heart out with the situation, and you'll figure it out. You'll have an opportunity to make some changes here during this next season, and someone will help guide you there. And it might be this King of Pentacles, this individual who can be a financial advisor. It could be a friend, lover, family member. It's someone who's going to help you make this decision, which will put you in a more independent way of moving forward to some degree, because they're just eight pentacles after all. It's not the whole thing. All right, let's find out. There we go. Nine of Pentacles. I just said it. who's going to put you in a more independent financial position. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about, independence. So you have learned from this period where you were sharing resources, debt, commingling, whatever that was for you on a business or personal relationship. It was a deep relationship. And Mars is having you accept some of these things and moving on in a more independent way. I love this. All right, there we go. More Six of Pentacles. So this money house of relationships has worked out to your advantage, Scorpio. Or it can if we listen to our guides, if we listen to our heart, because your heart is open. You're open to love. Six of Cups and the Hermit. All right. So this is interesting to me. So the story unfolded as it began. You are opening to love. You have been in the situation, a close relationship or partnership. Mars in your relationship zone is teaching you to accept some things and to move forward, making a decision. And this was the house of money, the house of relationships, deep connections. And you know that you have an opportunity to move forward in a direction and you weren't sure how. But this energy over here is saying, if you open yourself up to love, if you open up your heart, you will find a way forward. This is independent energy, independent wealth and prosperity learned from this connection. I love the Six of Pentacles coming in here too, because it talks about a balance. For some of you, you might not have had a very balanced relationship with your eighth house of other people's money. Someone might have had the upper hand. Someone might have been holding you back, which is why you retreated and realigned and decided how you were going to move forward, partially or wholly, on an independent level, which is bringing you to a level of prosperity and freedom. Free to make decisions and move toward your life without being attached financially or feeling that you couldn't move forward. I love this. Now, the Six of Cups is all about good memories, beautiful family and friends supporting this. And the Hermit card is about that independence. So for some of you, you are ready to kind of make a step forward, but you're going to make a step forward with opening up your heart to perhaps new love. Oh, I love this for you. One more card here. Yep, new beginning in the love department. Beautiful. That's what the Fool card is, the new beginning card. Oh, Scorpio, what a great reading. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. I am wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.